So guys, today we'll learn how to make uh, a building design STAAD Pro and RCDC combined. So we have a G plus one building plan. This is the ground floor and this is the first floor. You can notice the all the things are in inches. So we have to convert into and then we have to proceed in the STAAD Pro. So if you overlap, it looks something like this: the ground floor and the first floor plan. And the first floor, we have the balcony also for 4 feet balcony is also there. So all the things, the back also 1 feet 1 inch balcony is there in the first floor. So these are the things, and in the Udemy course you find this particular files attached. Okay, so the link is below. You can find the link of the course. Okay, now this is the ground floor and this is the first floor. So first of all, we need to create a file in So for creating a file in we just create a new particular file in AutoCAD, and new file has to be in your particular uh, your So in this drawing, first of all, if you want to turn on and off the grids, with the help of flexible, you can turn it on and off. I prefer to turn off the grids. Okay. So again, then what you do? You just go UN enter UN enter, and you just set the units to decimal 0. Which we are going by with so millimeters, and okay. So this is in now, and now this particular plan. So it is the kind of same for the ground floor, first floor. The primary beams of will be the same. So let's design the primary beams. There are not many secondary beams here, as you can see here in the architectural plan also. If you see that most of this is the primary beams, and only this beam will be a secondary beam in the first floor, and this beam is primary beam, and there will be one more uh, secondary beam here in the first floor. Here also one small secondary beam. All the beams are column to column or primary beams. So in this also you can see in the overlap version, you can see that it's been more clearly. With this, there is one your secondary beam, and this is also secondary beam, one side column and one side no column. And here also you find that there are some secondary beams. So mainly there are primary beams mostly. So let's design primary beams first, and then we'll can check for the secondary beams as well later. So obviously you know the procedure. Okay. So first of all, in this particular drawing, you can see the walls here. Walls are of 5 inches. So this is a 5-inch wall. So select both the ground floor and the first floor. Control plus C, and in the drawing, just paste it here like this. Control plus V. So when you paste it here, this is a unit in So just Control plus save. I'll save it in the file. Drawing plan center line So we'll just save this, and this is saved in now what we'll do, we'll find out the coordinates, and after converting. So 5-inch, you have to convert it in your proper units. So if you just open the calculator, so 5-inch is equal to, exactly, to convert 5 into 25.4, it will be 127 inches. Okay, 5-inch, 127 So this can be converted into 127 here. So what we'll do is just take a line here and just draw 127, right? So now you can just notice this is 127. Okay, we've now set the units also. So let's set the dimension units also. So go to annotate and go to text here, and then we'll go to 100 scale, so 6 inch 150 height, and for 300. So now 150 height, right? close. So you and enter, it is millimeters, and this is text. This is 150 mm. This is also 150 mm. I'll set this as set current and close. And here in the dimensions, you'll find here. Just do a new dimension here, D100, and then it's already there. So if you want to create a new one, if it's already there, then you can just I'll just modify this, and I'll just name this arrow size of 150 primary units. This will be your decimal, and 0 period text 300. Okay, and set current close. So this is it, and now we'll go to home. This is the linear dimension 150 mm, or sorry 127 mm. So we'll just scale it. Select these two. Before selecting these two, just make sure you select the text. Select any text and then go select similar, delete. Select the dimensions, right click and then select similar. Okay, it's everywhere. Just want to select the dimensions, select similar. Okay, dimensions are not being selected, so just deselect the things you don't need, because there will be if it is scaled, then it will create problems. So all these things I'll just fast forward and cut all these things here. So I've cleared all the things which are not required now. This is the plain plan. This is the ground floor, the first floor, and similar to the first floor, there will be more 3 number of floors. So total there will be G+4 building, 5-story building. Okay, so what we'll do, select all this, and then we'll go AL, enter. And once you go AL, enter, this is the first point. First point I'm selecting as the bottom point of this. So bottom point, and this bottom point, and then the second point, and then this second point, and then scale the objects based on this alignment points, and then okay, this column hatching, no, not a big issue. Okay, so this is it, and this is the ground floor, first floor. And now what we'll do, we will mark the coordinates here. So for marking the coordinates, we need the center line of the portions in which these main structural elements, center line. So we're going to just draw a line here. This is a 5-inch wall, and take the center line. Copy. And first of all, let's see 2 and 3. Now so this is done, and then copy 2, 3, and 4. Right. So if anything is missing, the staircase 1, take extension from here, and then perfect. We'll join this. For this also, here let's take extension from here, and this, and this. So just observe if, for the primary ones, if there is anything remaining. So there is nothing remaining for the primary ones. So just select, and if you want, you can just give a separate color, and then copy, take this point for example, and then put it here. So these are the primary wings which will be present, and some secondary beams are also there. The primary beams are present here, and now what we need to do, we need to mark the coordinates. So firstly, let's mark the coordinates to the ground floor, and after that we'll also do the first floor also. So this is the architectural plan, ground floor, and then the first floor also we'll do. Okay. So this is a just a cantilever which is present in the ground floor as well. So this is it. No, sorry, there's the plinth level as well. So this is it. So let's do it, and let's take this into consideration as well. So we'll copy it, and if we take 250 mm beam, then 125 mm will be here. So this is 127 mm. So if we take the center line here also, it will be good. No problem in that. Okay, and let's see if we have any secondary beams here. Or definitely we don't have any secondary beams in the plinth level. Don't need to give any secondary beams in the plinth level. By seeing this plan you can see. So no secondary beams, only the points which we have the columns. We'll just mark the coordinates here. So for that, just take insert, and just simply you can go to the normal home menu and just take multi-line text. So this will be our 0, 0, 0, 0, and just take a dimension here in this side, and select escape and select this, and then copy, and then it will be since in STAAD Pro you'll have in meters, so 2.792. So this is it, and then the next thing is 7.555. So this is 7.555, and then we have view the linear option, and linear option to just take this and select this and select this, copy. Let's do this first. So this acts will be the same, and in place of y here, so it will be 3.866. In STAAD Pro it will be z or z, 3.866, 3.866, and just copy this 3.866 and then paste it in all the places. Okay. So this will be the same, but we also need a coordinate in this place because there will be beam joining here. So in fact, we need to show the place here, and obviously we'll need the coordinate of this. So this coordinate, let's see what is the x coordinate. 2.279. So this is 2.279. 2.279. Okay, this is 2.279, and these are the coordinates here, and then we go for the next coordinate. So next we also have one extra. So let's mark the ones which are already there, and then we'll mark the extra one also. No problem. Okay, so the y coordinate, let's change first. The y coordinate will be 5.224. So it will be 5.224. So we'll select this, we copy, and then double click, and then this select, and then Ctrl+V, Ctrl+V, or paste everywhere in this row. This has been done, and the extra coordinate which we need, we just copy and make some space for writing this, right? So you can understand. So let's see this x coordinate. what is it? So it is 922, so it will be 0.922 in meter. Double click, escape, and then double click. 0.922. So this is 0.922, and this is done. And then we have another column here. So we have another column here, right? And yes, we can join this column like this, or maybe we can end it here in place of, yeah, in place of this column we can end it here parallel to this. Okay, so we'll need this coordinate as well. We just end it here. Okay, so no problem. Just we'll just mark the next coordinate. Next center line we didn't give, so take the center line, copy, and take this point, mark it at the center. So select this dimension line. The next one, so this is 6.186. So we'll select this, obviously, and there will be a coordinate here, since it will this beam will come and join here, so that this coordinate will be needed, and then there will be no need of this coordinate, and this one is also not required. Shift and deselect this. So just copy it from here to here. There will be a beam just for maintaining continuity, or in the ground floor, the plinth level also. Plinth level it is not required. I think yeah, there is nothing here. The plinth level is not required. So just this it will be 6.186. So this is the plinth level, and then not the next level. This is a 8.760, but we copy the things first. This one will be a beam, definitely this one will be beam, and yeah, we want to give a beam here. What is this coordinate for? Let me check. This one is for this one, 2.792, right? So this one is for this one. So this is a large area. You need to give a beam here as well to divide this particular area. Secondary beam, just to divide this particular area, we need this. So select this, copy, and after that we move this here to denote exactly this one. So just see what is the length of this one. It is the 3.63637. So go here, 3.637. So we've gone 3.637 here. This is the mark. So this will be required. Obviously this will be required, and this 3 will be required in the next level, and in the next coordinate will be 8.760. So this will be 8.760. Copy. So let's move to the next level. Next level also there is a kind of a balcony slab. So I can just move this. In fact, you can give another, small, since this is a large span, you can give another small primary beam also here. So this is the same. X coordinate, Y coordinate is 9.158. Just write here 9.158, and then copy. And paste it in all the places. So this is done. We have prepared the center line places for the ground floor, and now is the time for the first floor. So let's mark the coordinates which are already there. Okay, and let's see, right click and select similar. Yeah, text selected. Copy. Turn off the auto for some time here. So let's see, check this coordinate 0, 0, and this will be obviously required. This will also be required. Oh, this is being moved. Sorry. Select, right click and select similar. Copy. We need to copy instead of move, right? Okay, so this is done. This is done. This is done, and obviously this is not done. So same thing. I'll just select this, copy, and put also on, and put center line here. So this 3, copy, and then do it here. This is the first floor mark. You should keep in mind it is A1.116. So the z coordinate here is minus 1.116 minus, since it's downwards. So that's why it's minus. Simple coordinate system. Just minus. Okay. So we need the next one to check. Okay. 2.86. Now this is done, and there you can see we have a wall here. So below the wall there is a secondary beam. So let's just see this and copy this. And if not space is not there, just move it below a little bit. 0.922. Let's see. I think there is some error here. It is 2.729. This one, then this cannot be 0.922, right? Okay, let's see. So 0.922 is this one, the position in which it will join. This is the ground floor. I think there will not be any beam required in this position. Okay, but here one will be required. So what is here? Okay, what is here? It is 2.792. It is given already. No problem. 2.792, and we need one here. This one actually. So this one is 2.279. So this one is 2.279, already as stated above, 279. So now it makes sense, right? So it is actually 2.279. Right? And 3.866, 0. This one is let me check. This is 922, right? 0.922, it is correct. 0.922, 0.922. Copy this and then paste it here. This also 0.922, just paste it here. Next one is 2.279. So 2.279, copy from here, just paste it here. So 2.279, this one, and 2.792. We have to see if there is any secondary beam required here. Okay, I don't think there will be any secondary beam required because this beam will come here and this will, okay, no secondary beam required. So this 2.792 we required here because yeah, because there will be a beam required here. Okay, let's see, why do we require this? I think we don't require this also. Yeah, this is fine, 2.792, and this beam will end here like this, and this beam will join. This will no need to join this beam here, right? No need to join it here. There's no point joining this beam here. Yeah, no point joining this beam here. So yeah, this is not required. So like in a cross check, you see some things which have been clear, and this one also. This is not there in the first floor. There is a gap here, design architectural purposes. So no gap. There is a gap here. So this coordinate we don't need, right? So this is for this coordinate we have, and this two coordinate we need. Select this, copy, copy, and paste. And similarly, this is a 5-inch wall. So if I copy and uh, paste it in any portion, then it is good for the beam. No worries in terms of placement. So this, let's see what is the. So this is the 4.137 and 6.570. So both these things, we copy, 5.224. So this is 5.224, and these are the two coordinates here, which we actually need. And then, okay, this beam will come here. We don't need to join this beam. Actually, it will be better if we join this kind of end bit here. So better to find out the coordinate of this as well. And as usual, we've not copied this. Select this, copy, select this, copy, and this one also need the coordinate. This one also will need the coordinate. Okay, first of all, this is 6.186, I think. Yes. This one 6.249, right? Why did I write 186 then? This one 6.186. 544 is okay. This is also 544. 544 is okay here also. And so this one should be 0.249. How this is possible? Is this at the center? Let's check. There's the center. This one. This at the center. Oh, this is actually not at the center. That's why I was showing there was some error. Okay, so yeah, there are some errors like that. Hopefully now it's better that it's corrected. So it is 6.250 actually. We have to correct that. So it will be 6.250. No, this is 6.250, and we will copy this and paste it here. So there will be beam here because there is a wall here, so there will be beam here like this. And then for the next target, I think we are good here with this. The back is there a balcony here? There's a back to veranda or balcony, whatever it is, only in the ground floor, no, not in the first floor. So no problems here. So no problems here in this first floor. Only delete this portion. 9.158 only up to 8.760 is there. So these are the coordinates which we got from the center line of the ground floor and the first floor. Obviously it will be G+4, but there are two dissimilar floors, only ground floor, first floor, the rest floors are similar. So now we'll enter the coordinates in Excel. Obviously all the files will be downloadable and given. Okay, so let's make the entry in Excel. First of all, in the folder which we are making, I need to make a new Microsoft Excel file worksheet. So I just name this STAAD coordinates, and then an Excel is open, and then we'll have X and STAAD Pro. Y is the 3D axis, Y, and Z, and then serial number 1, 2, starting it will be there. So serial number, just make this some sort of window and do it here. And for AutoCAD also, you can just make this some sort of window and just drag it to the middle. Okay, fine. So let's go for the ground floor first. Okay, so it will be 0, 0, and 0, and then the next point is 2.792. Remember STAAD. Y is 0 for the plinth level we are considering. Now click here, and then we have 7.555 and 0. click here, and then the next coordinate 0, comma, in C we have 3.866. This one is all 0 here. Okay, so 2.27 2.279. We have an extra one, 2.279, and then this one is same, 2.792 and 7.55. These two are both same. These two are both same. So you can drag this up to here, double click this up to here, and also double click up to here. 7 points we got. Now for the next point. So the next point also there is one extra. Firstly, there is obviously 0, and y there is 5.224, and this is always 0, so plinth level. So another 1.9225, 0.9225. Oh, sorry, 0.922. Okay, and this is one, and the 2.79, 2.79 is same. 2.279, and this one is same here. Okay, and we need another in the middle, 3.3637, right? And then we have 7.55. So we don't have 2.792, right? 7.55. This one, and just click here at this corner. So this is the same. This is the same. This is the serial number. So next row we have only one. So this is 0. Only the z coordinate we are having 6.25. So this is clear. And then we are having the next row consists of 3. It is 8.760. So that is 3.637. Just click here. You see no other columns is there for this 3.67. This is actually the first one, 3.637, 0, and the last one is obviously 7.55. Okay, then we have the same 3 coordinates here, and only the y coordinate will be different. Y coordinate will be 9.158. So this is the coordinates for the plinth level. Now same we need to do for the first floor. So this is the first floor, you can say ground floor roof. I'll just go ahead. 1 is very important, or any number which will be there. You don't know now which number will be there. So first coordinate will be, x will be 0, y for the first floor. Let's see the number of rises here in the architecture plan. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So not clear how many there the ground floor to the first floor. So exactly if you count 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28 number of prizes. So the thing is unclear. You have to confirm from the person who has made the artificial pen. But for now, let's take 3.2 meter, right? 3.2 meter for Y. Floor to floor height, it's around 10.6 inches. And then we have the Z. The Z coordinate is your minus 0.1, 1.16. X coordinate is 2.792, and I think there is 7.55. Copy. 3.2 will be constant here, and this will also be constant for the 3. And then we have the same 3, on this time Z is 0. This is obviously 3.2, it will be same for all. At least this much will be there, right? And then we have the next coordinate, it is 0 and 3.866. And let me mark the coordinate here, 0.922, 2. This, I think this is too much, 2.279, right? So then you have 2.279. Then you have 2.793. Sorry, and then we have 4.137, and then we have 6.57, and then we have 7.55. 555. That's 555. So this is it, 7.555, and this is all 3.8, not all, this much, 3.866. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 3.866, and then we have comma 5. And then you have the next row, and it is 0.922. First of all, copy, paste, and 2.279. Copy and paste, and then you have 3.637. And then you have 4.137. And then you have 6.57 and 7.57. So this you can just do 5.4. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6. That's it. And then we have the next one. It is 0. And this is 6.25. Okay. And this is 2.279. With this 6.25, right? Before 2.279, there will be 0.922. Zero point 922, 2.279. Then you have 3.637. Then you have obviously, okay, there is nothing. And then you go, you have again 0. I think this is 3 zeros, 3.637. And this one, copy. Okay, first of all, before copying this is 6.25. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have this, this 3. Sorry. And the coordinate is 8.76. So these are the coordinates. So first of all, we'll save the file, AutoCAD file. We'll save the Excel file. Click this Excel file, save, and then we'll close it. And then maximize this AutoCAD file, save, and then close. So now, yeah, save all the changes before this drawing. So now this AutoCAD part and center line denoting part and finding out the coordinates part is done. Next, you need to make the STAAD file, do the design, and do the design, do the detailing, and take out the drawings in RCDC. So we'll see that step in the next lecture. Thank you. Bye bye.